Hey everybody, I got a little product here I want to show you. It's going to be a time-lapse camera. Now if you looked at some of my other videos, you're going to realize like, hey, the guy already did an unboxing on a time-lapse camera. And this is the same company, Dsoon. However, this is a much different camera. I've bought both of the cameras, and perhaps you've seen a couple of time-lapse videos I did of a construction project at my son's house. If you haven't, I urge you to go back and take a look at them, because that was the Dsoon 2000 time-lapse camera, and this happens to be the Dsoon TL 3000. Now I believe the only difference in the cameras are this one is high def and the other is just standard high def. This is the full resolution. So this is the packaging, and the camera is probably going to look a little bit different. So what I did was I just went and I grabbed the TL 2000 camera, which I took the videos with on my YouTube channel of the time-lapse construction. It kind of unclamps, right? You unclamp it, and the camera opens up, and it's all programmed from here. This holds actually 12 AA batteries, and they're supposed to last a really long time. And it's watertight. You see me just snap that together. And you can strap it to a pole, or in my case, I bought these camera clamps. I'm going to be clamping it to a few things outside, and I'm going to be using two different cameras for a pool refinishing project that we have coming up shortly. So let's put the original TL 2000 over here. Now let's take a look at the TL 3000 as we unbox it. A lot of people, honestly, had trouble with this camera. And I don't know what all this stuff is yet. A lot of people had trouble with this camera because they couldn't figure out how to program it. Once you figure out how to program it, it's real smooth and easy. Now in this package, what do we got? I got another kind of clamp and a lot of accessories. A lot of accessories. You want to screw this into some wood, like a fence or something. Suction cup mount. A couple of attachments now. So then there's this. I'm not sure exactly what this has to be the camera, right? It has to be. Here it is. Much different camera. Much different. Look at it. Much different. Everything's in the back of it. It's controlled in the back. I don't know where the batteries go, unless you USB charge it. You must have to USB charge it. There's your SD RAM card, the mini memory card, and there's your USB-C. This is really tiny. Big difference. Take a look. Big difference. That's the TL 3000, TL 2000. I was kind of used to using this, to be honest with you. Has a mount in the bottom, just like this one does. This one here, you don't have to open, and you can kind of, it's more or less like you can see what you've got as you're setting it, as you're setting your menu up. If you need to get out your memory card, you just open this up. Oh, you don't even have to open it up. I don't even know why this is here. I'm going to have to deep dive into this a little bit more, okay? Now, this lens is making a change. This lens actually moves, and I don't know why or what it does. Maybe it's for focus or zooming, I'm not sure. It's got a microphone on it, but that's quite a bit of a difference, okay? Now, I'm thinking maybe this is protection for waterproofing. That's all I'm thinking. I don't know yet, because that's going to go up in there. right? And that keeps the weather off of it. Where this one keeps the weather because of the way it locks. This would have to be mounted. The camera's going to come right through here, and it'll be mounted on that mount that I showed you from Ulanzi, okay? And then this just slips off of it. When you're ready, that just slips off. Interesting. This must be for the light sensitivity here. Okay, that's the unboxing of the product. That's as unboxed as you're going to get right there. I think the major thing with this setup, and I'm going to have to go through it real quick in the next couple of days, is to make sure I got to test it and work. This lasts a long time on battery. This I don't know. We're going to have to see. If it's not a long time, it says warning. If this product works, what does it say? If this product works outdoors, please be sure to put on the waterproof cover. All right, so if you're going to use this outdoors like I am, it has to have a waterproof cover on it. I'm not so sure about that. All right, this actually may, for what I have it, this stays outdoors in all kinds of weather. 12 batteries. I'm going to have to read up on this and see what the charge life is. I may end up having to get another one of these. But that's the comparison of the two cameras. This is a full high def, TL3000. I'm just going to quickly scan this. Charging the battery. So it has an internal battery. Let's go to page 4. Charging the battery. You can use the Type-C cable to charge the camera. You can also use a universal power adapter to charge the camera. I don't have that. I don't have that where the camera's going. When charging, the charge indicator light will be lit. So this tells me nothing about the camera life or the battery life in here. And that has a concern for me. Because if you're going to have this running for a long time, you're going to want a battery that's going to last. Now, 12 batteries go in this one. I worked this with 4 batteries at first, and the camera lasted about 3 weeks, taking a 1-second video every 10 seconds for about 10 hours a day. That's how this one lasted. The size of this camera, I can't see how that's going to last that long. It's just tiny compared to the other one. So I may have to opt for it. But that's going to be just my opinion. You generate your own opinion, okay? But there you have it. The TL3000 high def time lapse camera. Quite a different, it's a brand new model. And then this. This probably has about 8 batteries. This has 8 batteries in it. This battery is built into it. You can't compare the weight. This is like weighs nothing, and this is heavy, all right? This is heavy. And I can show you in here real quick. This is the TL2000. That has 4 batteries right here. And over here, I have another 4 batteries. And it will hold a total of 12 batteries. There's 4, 4, and 4. And I think in a perfect world, from what I read in the instructions, that's supposed to give you about 6 months of recording time. So I can't see how you're going to charge this and have it last 6 months. I just can't. But again, I could be wrong. I have to read the instructions. So that's it. Using it outside, you have to use the camera cover. This is waterproof. All right, that's all I have to say about the unboxing. I'm looking forward to getting that hooked up and getting it running. I'm going to do a deep dive into the battery capacity, capabilities of this, and we'll see how it goes. But other than that, thanks so much for watching.